Well, good evening, everyone. Good evening. We're getting close to the end of the year. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Now, America, how do you think we probably will begin 2018? Yeah. What's going to happen in 2018? Uh, we have a president straight out of romper room. Graduated. He's going to get his degree from Sesame Street. That's the furthest that his mind can go. Yeah, we need to put an adult in the White House. We need to put someone that's not so as egotistical as Donald Trump. And we should let this be a lesson to all of us, America. We really should. We should let this be a lesson to all of us. Tonight, he made a claim that the media, the news media, will lose its ratings without him. That everything would just fall apart without him. And not only that, social media, he is the reason behind the success in the television news media. He's the reason behind the success in social media, Facebook and, a lot of other things that's Twitter, you know. And he honestly believes this. And so, as I was starting off to say, we should let 2017 be a lesson to us, America, and understand that the individuals that put him in power pretty much kind of think the same way. Very close minded individuals. Do not want to listen to others' opinion in regards of things that are taking place today here and abroad. That their their motivation of thinking that we need a desperate need to make America great again. But see, now that this year has ended, I agree. We've had a year of disreputable, show enough, just all around unacceptable images of our country. We have always been a country to to welcome immigrants. You hear people talk about when they came to America way back long before I was born, and seeing the Statue of Liberty and how they felt so proud to have come to a country, to become an American. But then we had enough of the what took place back in the 60s, and all through the 60s and some of the early 70s, where racism was running rampant. That brought into affirmative action programs like that, civil rights, things like that, NAACP, things like that. No, we need not to go backwards. Racism is a destruction of our country's ability to grow and to continue to be strong. Racism is something that we do not want in our structure. The systematic structure that is taking place today is the cause that will completely destroy us. I speak about this in my book, and I speak about this in some of my notes that I place online. When I speak about the characters, and when I say about Beelzebub, Lucifer, Satan, and the devil with all of his demonic demons, I speak about it. I tell these are the characters in which that I have used to describe the racist structure that we have in our midst today. So, we all have been waiting. We all have been patiently thinking and wondering, when is it going to happen? The day of when we see the apocalypse to take place. When the devil is going to act up and try to take everybody down with him. You're witnessing it right today. You see it around you in all different directions. We had thought that we had been done with racism. But racism is what put Donald Trump in power. Yes. Everything that is about him is not what our country is about. We have come a long ways in this country. The unity in which that we have developed, the bond in which that we have brought together in our country, we have always been known as the melting pot of the world. Yes, indeed. But it's time for us to see what's taking place, and it's time for us to take measures in our own way today to eliminate the destruction of a great nation. The other day I was scamming through the internet, and I seen this little thing that says we're wasting our time speaking about Donald Trump and the things that he say and do. We are wasting our time complaining about Donald Trump and the way he conducts himself in our country. And everybody else should know that that's true. But we're not wasting our time. He is not going to heal our country. He's a cut that gets deeper and deeper. He's a wound that has caused and became infected. And if we don't clean this nasty wound from away from us, it's going to develop gangrene and possibly just destroy us all. I love my country. What about you? I don't have no quorums against other races. Is that what you want to do? I believe that God does, in fact, want us to love one another. It's this situation in which that we find ourselves up against is because we are all guilty of it. Not just the whites, blacks, hey, you too. And I can't speak for any other race because I don't know. But we are the mainstream of the United States of America. African Americans, Caucasian Americans, or should I say European Americans. It is up to us to cut this umbilical cord of this very unstable, very mentally deranged baby that we have in the Oval Office. And so long as if we completely ignore it, it's not going to go away. And see, this is what the adversary wants us to do. To just say, I'm tired. I don't want to notice it anymore. It doesn't make me no difference. Let it be. Let it stay. Let him stay there. It's not going to change anything anyway. tell you, I'm one person that don't want to make this something in which that I will become accustomed to. Do you? Is this something that you want to be a part of? Is this America from this day forth? Is this what we want? I've been here for a long time, and I know this is not what we want. The individuals that are agreeable to what is taking place in this world is the very, very small, minute minority of people. The very rich and, without a doubt, the very racist individuals in our country. Now, if we just sit by and allow certain individuals, which do not even make up half of the population in our country, don't even make up half of them, do not make up half of the population here in this country, and they are the ones that's running it. The super rich and the super prejudiced. We are much better than that. This country has definitely grown into something that is great. And this nonsense about making America great again, come on, America, we know what he's talking about. Because this is what he has motivated. He has motivated disruption in our country, in the structure of this systematic structure. He has brought about all the ugliest things that we have shed it off from us. This is something that we have freed ourselves of. And him and his very few billion and trillionaire friends are the ones that want to change, wants to take it back to where it was before. And so, you know that we are assisting the adversary when we say, ain't nothing I can do. What can I do? I'm just one person. Guess what? So am I. I am just one person. And so long as I am walking on the face of this earth, I'm not going to stop until we put stitches on this wound that we have brought upon ourselves. So, America, let's go into 2018 and get rid of all the things that all the things in which that we've seen in this world today. So we can have a much stronger and brighter day of years ahead for us. I'm an American, you're an American, let's stay that way. Living in denial will turn you into a Donald Trump. And nobody wants to be a Donald Trump. Do you? I don't think so. But as I have said before, and I will always say it even more, this is King David D. letting you know that I love you. Happy New Year. Do you love me?